This is O'Leary's cow on the Coven Street on our Daisy, me boyos, kicking over a kerosene lantern and starting a fire that took out a good 17,450 buildings in a day and a half. This is the way for the steel and glass skyscrapers you know today. These steel frame buildings, 1885 to 1910, collectively that becomes known as the Chicago School of Architecture. Father of Chicago School, Louis Sullivan, describing it thusly. They had arrived here exploring for France. They look at this river and say, too much mud, let's go home. Until the river guide, a 10-year-old Native American boy, shows them a shortcut. That at the end of the south branch of this river, you could portage your canoe to the southern flowing desert. The 11th century Giralda Tower in Sevilla, Spain. I'll take the temple portion above the clock even in the world. 264 entries come in from around the globe, suggesting everything from ancient Egyptian to Bauhaus. On our left, friends, we return to that Beaux-Arts tradition. Beautiful building with the water tanks, the cupola, the dome under restoration. Jewelers Building, 1926. Changed their plans, adjusted the bridge around the corner. Not in early Chicago, forget about it. Those early days wasn't run by the Englishman it was named for, Billy Caldwell. But that rolled steel truss is like a bridge arm holding the building up. The train sneaks underneath. Now I love that it's exposed. You see, the architect Ralph Johnson, he purposefully is giving us a metaphor of visual rhyme. Will always do it big. 2.7 million square feet, largest post office on earth in 1921. Booyah! But elevators slow down the mail. The clue is the curvilinear design. You know him now. Bertrand Goldberg, same architect that did the Corncob Towers in Marina City we saw earlier. Goldberg was the modernist thinking outside the box, pun intended. Although his teacher Mies van der Rohe and his peers were doing all those boxes in the 60s. We'll talk about postmodernism in a minute, but right now I want to talk Art Deco. See the, look to your right, say hello to Ceres, the Roman goddess of grain. Suddenly, some loose cannon lobs a bomb into the crowd. Shooting commences in all directions at once, leaving policemen and civilians dead. It was a tragedy all the way around. Fulfilling Burnham's dream right before your very eyes. And that basically said, your building site, you could have 1/4 of it higher than 260 feet, but you had to cut the rest of the property below that, all making sure like a little fresh air reaches the people. To the left of Hotel Wyndham, like a rocket ship about to take off, the skinniest skyscraper in Chicago, 75 East Wacker Drive. Oh, well, they got a crazy river. The river, you know, she runs right uphill. I said Chicago River, but that river, she runs right uphill.